And we knew that there was going to be some supplementary stuff with the command grab. Like that seemed to be the turning point. Was okay. As soon as you start trying to play Zard like Bowser, you're generally fighting an uphill battle because he has a better knowledge of how to do that than you. But here we go. We're going to get
Mishima.
Yeah, one heavy hitter to another.
And already starting hot.
Yeah, in loser's final, winner goes on, loser goes home.
I love that right there. Skeleton not able to do the first tech because Bowser pushed him off. You know, he's too big. But, ooh, not going to get the side B there. Flare.
Get another one with the command grab. But then again, you're getting caught so hard in Skeleton. This is just a big old spiky speed back for him.
Bowser's a character, he puts his hurtbox out there too.
Ugh.
And Electro Wind God is going to catch that. But also, Flair's going to catch him, trying to get back to stage with that down smash there.
Yeah, that was ugly for Flair. But it's, you know what? Good players win pretty games. Great players win ugly ones. And that's what we're seeing thus far. It's just a little bit of grit for
Turning
Flair.
around.
Uh-oh. So the question is that you are, let's say you're Skeleton. You've done pretty much everything that there is to do in DFW. Maybe you're not the most in form right now, but you're still doing pretty good for yourself.
Yeah.
What is it that you can do as Flair to really put the fear of God into Skeleton?
So right now, the play against Kazuya, you really, it's funny to say, you don't want to respect this character.
Right.
You want to try and just have all of the advantage for yourself. And it's pretty hard to get there for Kazuya because once Kazuya gets going, he gets going. But, you know, hey, right now it's a situation where Flair, this is what Flair wants here. Output now.
Oh, my gosh. Got the electric one. God Fist and was...
That shield is low.
Yeah. I mean, just trying to pile up the damage. However you possibly can, but you're getting whiff punished hard. I mean, you gotta feel it.
Dragon uppercut, not gonna kill just yet. Doria.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, the fact that you can just do that.
It's so insane. That's gonna be it.
Yeah, Brawler Ganon out here. Just, why not?
Like I was saying, you know, Bowser's a character. He puts his hurt boxes out there, you know. Electro Wind God Fist, you put your hurt box out there, you're gonna get hit by it. And that's unfortunate to see. And Flair almost bringing it to the finale for game one, but not going to be able to do it there.
Bowser can threaten with the hitboxes.
Yes.
Kazuya promises with them. That could very well be the
difference.
That's
a great way to describe it right there.
And now we are getting into game number 2,
Back
Skeleton.
to PS2.
Needing to, and I get the want to go to PS2. I feel like this does Skeleton a lot more good than it does Flair.
Yeah, it really does, you know. I know it's like the comfort pick stage, but like when you have the option to go to a different stage, go to the other stage, man.
Right, yeah, it's just at some point, right? At some point.
I mean, they're there for a reason. You got counter pick stages. Like I said, I get you want to be comfortable, but take all the advantage you can get here.
Yeah.
Oh, but that might be death here.
Yeah, I mean, just getting tagged up, too.
Ooh, trying to get a ledge trump there, but going to get a back air to the back of your head. Flair's going to take the first stock.
He's feeling himself just a little too hard, I feel like. That's a good check for Skeleton, but Flair with the decisive lead, and now Flair with a little bit of head of steam can pile it on just a little bit.
Playing really well here, almost untouched. And oh my gosh, was that 0 to death?
I mean, damn close. Hang on, I'm gonna get the dragon uppercut, put on a little bit more damage, and eventually gets the KO.
Had a 2-stock lead.
Yeah.
But now, this is where you gotta be a man and close the game out. Unfortunately, Kazuya, he wants to throw you off a cliff, you know, into a volcano.
Right, like, look, what are you gonna say to that, really? But
the weight.
Devil?
Ooh.
Could the Devil Gene be popping out here for Skeleton? Or will it submit to the might of Flair?
King Koopa out here trying to stay. He's the real king out here. But Kazuya crawling his way back up the mountain.
Let's see here, because we're seeing that that little jump in. Look, any way that you can get in as Kazuya helps. I don't really know how much you want to be jumping as Kazuya necessarily.
Oh, no. Ooh.
Okay. Yeah, you saw that too, right?
Yeah.
I get it.
Oh,
yeah,
my. Beautiful spacing.
That's where it had to be if you are Flair. Yeah, you can't exactly risk getting hit by the up B, which does hit slightly above.
Why can you up Yellow Shields Kazuya? Why did they give him that?
I don't know.
That's what I want to know.
Yeah, no, it's he gave him that because Harada walked down the hall and talked to him. That's why. Like, they're in the same office. We tend to forget that, but it was like, hey, you are you're gonna let him do the whole Game & Watch thing, right? It's like, okay, fine, leave me alone.
Game 3 now. Back to PS2 once again, you know? We're just going to stay here, you know?
Yeah, I'm just going to keep saying something about one player until they get cursed as well, because that seems to be the running theme. We're talking about how PS2 isn't exactly good for Flair, and while I still stand by my contention that Kazuya gets more out of it, Flair right now is simply doing more with it.
Positive commentator's curse?
Yeah, something like that.
Great spacing there. Oh, but still applying the pressure. Flair.
What happens to the commentator's curse when it gets weaponized? Let's find out.
Oh, no. That's definitely a scary one there. But unfortunately, Skeleton can't make it back there.
Yeah, where was the jump? Because I know it happened.
Yes, he took off. He got taken before, so he had an F tilt in there and back off stage.
That's right. Yeah, because he couldn't really do much of anything from out of the corner.
Yeah, you know, Bowser, a character that is very good at hitting those two frames. You have so many things that can just hit you, and they just are big. But big damage coming out from Skeleton once again as well. But now he's in the corner.
He's probably made to use that air dodge as well. I don't know, but either way.
Tries to go for it. Ooh, they both went for something absolutely dangerous.
The grab not finding it.
Back air almost killed.
Yeah,
jeez, dude.
Drop kick to the chest.
Bringing him back.
Air
and
dodge.
there it is again.
There you go. Flair right now playing with a lot more confidence than we saw him in game number 1. I feel like Skeleton.
And that's what I was saying, you know? You want to have the confidence against Kazuya. You don't want to show this character respect. You keep the floor going, and you win.
Yeah. But, again, this is a character that is going to make you respect it one way or another, whether you like it or not. Skeleton.
So. Ooh.
Caught him with the jump. Well read.
Doesn't get the tech situation out of it. Bowser a little too heavy, you know. He's not at that percent yet where he gets put in that tech scenario.
The fact that Skeleton is not afraid to go for that full jump, you know, catching Bowser out, is like, granted, I don't. What is it that you're going to do to react to it as Bowser? You're not exactly just the sort of character that nares when you're in danger.
Ooh!
It's going to be a trade off the side, and Flair is going to survive. That's yeah, I think Flair will take that trade any day, and now it's this Bowser,
you know,
one win away from Grand
I
Finals.
want to give Flair so much props. I don't know if you're seeing the DI lines. He is playing those perfectly, changing it up so much. And, you know, those nairs are not hitting, and he's able to get stuff off that. You get away from Kazuya, that's breathing room for at least one more thing. And Flair taking that and running with a mile.
It's one of those things you don't really think about as a Bowser, is how good you have to be at recovery and with defensive aerial positioning, right?
Yes.
Because it's one of those things that, and we saw it really when guys like Leon were popping off with the character at first. Oh my goodness! Just get with the headbutts though. Like, you saw it when people like Leon were popping off of them at first, is that, oh yeah, anyone can do this. I can just get flying slam and do forward airs, and that's good. Like, no, you have to actually have a brain in order to like get into those positions so that you can take those stocks. Because even though you get so much out of that in terms of the mental game, you're still having to deal with the you're still having to deal with being the heaviest character in the game. You're still having to deal with being one of the biggest characters in the game. You're a big old target. You need to be good in the air.
But,
you have to be.
Take a 70 is still going off here. Like you said with Leon, you know, another great Pacific. I think Hero, the Japanese Bowser over there, I believe that was his name. He also has one of those great play styles, you know. He forces your opponent to be in every scenario you want to here. And Flair's showing that pretty well too here. But now Skeleton back on the dominant side here.
You're seeing it, the footstool, why not? That felt...
Could have been a footstool down there, you know?
That felt rude. Yeah, it's Skeleton, I think, kind of catching on to that. It's like, yeah, nice one, buddy.
Yeah, step on me again, see what's going to happen.
Yeah. Nice footstool. Here's a dragon uppercut. Digging it? Oh, my goodness. Go ahead and inspect these hands real fast. Kazuya Mishima doing Kazuya Mishima things, and we are going to a Game 5. The Koopa Kingdom versus the Mishima Zaibatsu going down to the very end here, Grin.
This is what you love to see here. This is a set for you. Saturday Sets showing his promise here. You know, it's called Saturday Sets for a reason. Got some of the greatest sets going on right now. And here we go, Pop-Up over there.
Hey, I mean, look, we might hear one over here soon as a
yeah.
result of this Game 5 here from PS2. Atomic waiting his opponent.
Oh, no.
It will be
Oh,
either
no.
Flair
Oh,
or
no.
Skeleton, and Skeleton from Go to
10
KO.
second stock.
Just over 10 seconds in, Grin. This could get ugly real fast.
Your Flair, this is where you lock in. 100%. This is...
You have no other choice.
Yeah.
And the thing is, you're piling on the damage. You have that straight hit kill power.
Oh.
You have the ability to do it, but you're getting grabbed to hell and back. You cannot play with any fear. If anything, you're going to be
now online too.
if you're going to be defensive, you have to do it to the end of counter punching. There is no other choice here. This is too dangerous a character for you to play with any sort of reservation. Throw caution to the wind.
Body slip. He's too heavy.
Oh my gosh, at 163.
Up tilt will do it though.
Okay.
That catches everything there. Kazuya, pretty small roll there.
That felt like a warning. Like otherwise, that could have gotten
Oh,
really
no,
out
that's
of
a up
hand.
Smash, yes.
On the platform as well. This is a full stock lead now for Skeleton. The
This
PR
is
man
one
from Dallas.
Electric Wing Godfist away from being Skeleton's game. And Flair has to recognize this. He's down one stock here. And, oh boy.
Yeah. The man who has dominated so long in Dallas looks to send shockwaves through the scene yet again, as he has Flair down to his last stock. But this Bowser not going to give up, holds court on the stage, is going to be looking for it, rolling the dice,
No!
but comes up Snake Eyes. Will he be able to recover? He is.
Barely. I don't know how he came back from that. I think that was Sour Spot, I think. I really don't know. I blinked and I missed it just barely. But
Yes,
Bowser's at
so many-
154.
So many options with the hitbox.
Oh!
He's getting caught by everything.
He was behind
To hit. Gates of Hell. Will it be slammed shut on
And
Flair?
there we go.
Indeed they will. The Gatekeeper Skeleton moving on to the grand finals where Atomic awaits. And now, perhaps, under the flames of Bowser and the electric fist of Kazuya Mishima, will it somehow, this heat that we've been seeing in battle, can he still serve cold, hard